Brian Bannister, who is 5-3 on the year.
You got to get the 1 and 2 hitters out and the 4 and 5.
1-2 pitch, strike 3, and Schumacher goes down to start the game. He's now facing Colby Rasmus, one of the top rookies. Swings at the first pitch and bounces out to Butler unassisted. A little dehydrated and had a tweak in the hamstring, but is in the lineup today. Lifts a fly ball deep to center field. Meyer back on the warning track, and a 1-2-3 inning as Pujols is retired. Chris Carpenter, who is 4-1 on the year, and the opposition, Eric, hitting 169 against him, making his 9th start of the year. Noon hour Central Time. Fly ball out to left field, and Keel coming over toward the line. Backing up, and there's one away.
St. Louis hit the ball.
Rounded to second base, and Schumacher will make the play. And there are 2 down for the Royals. But the Royals are looking for anything. They had 3 homers last night in the losing cause. 2-2 pitch, strike 3 on the breaking pitch, right on the rubber. And right in the middle, Meyer in a 9-for-58 slump. Hits this one to the shortstop, Hernandez. And Ludwig is retired.
He's always got the most out of his guys.
And Duncan strikes out, St. Louis. And here is Yadier Molina. Great one-handed stop by Hernandez, who guns it over. Great play by Luis Hernandez, and a 1-2-3 inning.
He's hit so hard, but he gets up, sets himself, and makes a good strong throw. He doesn't panic, doesn't rush, throws out Molina by a plenty.
We're in first place practically every day through May the 15th, ball 4, and Jacobs becomes the first base runner.
And they have put in the extra time, and because of a number of injuries in the lineup and changes, the defense has been difficult, but it hasn't been because of lack of effort.
How about the effort of the Cardinals, Chris? Thank you. With an around-the-horn double play started by Khalil Green, 19 games on the disabled list, and came back big time as a starter last night. Pop-up by Callaspo, fielded by Ankiel. Bottom third of the Cardinal order facing Brian Bannister, and the first pitch line to right field for a base hit by Ankiel. Fielded by Guillen. Now the ball gets away from Guillen, and into second is Ankiel. It'll be a single and an error at third base, and pops this one up to right field. And Guillen, wearing the glasses, of course, making the catch for out number 1. And a base hit up the middle by Ryan, rounding third. And here is Ankiel, and the throw is cut off, and the Cardinals take the lead. Brendan Ryan, with his 10th run batted in, knocks in Ankiel. Since coming back from the DL, there goes the runner, and it's slapped to the left side. And Hernandez makes the play at first as Schumacher slides in. Very smart play by Schumacher. Almost got a base hit. Look out. And there goes the throw, and it's off the glove into center field by Olivo, and Ryan will go to third base. Very important role, the second hitter in the lineup with Tony La Russa, but Rasmus strikes out on the pitch in the dirt, and that ends it. But the Cardinals get a run, trying to get out of the doldrums. 0-for-11 in his last 3 games, and lines this one to right field, and his first hit in 12 at-bats. It'll go all the way to the wall, chased by Ludwig. Tien rounds second, headed for third base. Here comes the throw. It won't be in time, and a triple for Mark Tien, leading off in the third for Kansas City. And Olivo strikes out on 3 pitches, and there's 1 down. It's the leadoff hitter on deck. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's grounded right to Schumacher, who is playing in, will hold the runner, and throw out Meyer for out number 2.
Coco Crisp has been.
And a bouncer slowly hit Pujols over to Carpenter, and he makes the play to retire the side. So the Royals waste a leadoff triple.
And he's got the highest of any right-handed hitter to ever play the game.
Comebacker, and Bannister makes the play, 1 out in the 3rd inning.
I don't think it's so much home field advantage as the shouting rights. Guys get into that.
Albert Pujols came out after a 4.5 yesterday. What's his status?
That was his first managerial job. Slapped to the left side of the infield, and Duncan is retired by Hernandez. And Carpenter play. And here's the 0-2. Strike 3. Broken bat, 1 hopper to Schumacher on the outfield grass. And there are 2 down here in the Royals' 4th. And a bunch of guys on the disabled list, 7 to be exact. And there's a shot to center field. And a leadoff base hit by Yadier Molina going back to St. Louis. And Khalil Green with a fly ball toward the line. Could be trouble. And it is caught right at the base of the wall. And Molina going back to first gets back there. A lot of juggling done by Tony La Russa. And the breaking pitch by Ryan pops it up. Billy Butler has a play in foul territory and makes the catch look like it was getting away from him. 30 runs batted in, jammed, and Ryan makes the play for out number 1. Ball 4, and Callaspo is on. And a pop-up wide of third, and a play for Khalil Green. He's got it for out number 2. And a breaking ball, fair ball down the left field line after the dive by Khalil Green. Rounding second is Callaspo. He'll go to third. The throw to second not in time, and Olivo is in there with a double. Again, the 3-2 pitch. And strike 3. The curveball on the outside corner, and Meyer goes down on strikes.
Moved to the infield. He called his dad right away to help him field ground balls, which his dad ran from his lunch break to go out and do. He said he's always been there for me. He kept talking about his father, and his father says that's what dads do. Happy Father's Day, Wayne Schumacher.
First and second with Pujols up.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and Rasmus pops it up to the left side of the infield. Mark Teahan making the catch for the out. Many of the hitters as Pujols steps in. And Pujols hits a drive deep to left center field, going back, and this one's gone. A home run. Albert Pujols, number 24. To go along with his 24 home runs. And here is Ryan Ludwig with a line drive, single to left. De Jesus gets it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ludwig the base runner, and there's a ground ball hit to the right side. Callaspo gets the double play. 4-6-3 double play, but the Cardinals get 2 runs on Pujols' 24th homer. Spiced up this rivalry between the Cardinals and the Royals, and here is David De Jesus, first pitch swinging. Grounds it to Schumacher, and there's 1 away and 3 behind Minnesota in second. So it's that kind of a year. And there is a comebacker to Carpenter. And there are 2 down here in the 6th inning. Bounder to third. Green backing up across the diamond, and a 1-2-3 inning, all ground balls for Carpenter after 6. The top vote getter behind the plate is the batter here, Yadier Molina. Leading off, and in the first pitch with a ball hit out to center field, and Meyer is there. And there's 1 gone here in the Cardinals' 7th inning. 1-800-798-CURE. As Rick Ankiel strikes out for out number 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And Green lifts it in the air to center field. Playable for Mitch Meyer. 1-2-3 inning for Bannister. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Jacobs leading off for the Royals. Strikes out on the fastball. Strikeout number 6 for Carpenter. So he lost to a great pitching performance. Guillen pops up Yadier Molina halfway to the pitcher's mound. Makes the catch for out number 2.
The best pitcher in the game right now.
Albert Callaspo bounces it to Pujols, who will make the play unassisted. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th. Only 4 big league starts prior to this year, and a ground ball to second baseman Callaspo. Callaspo makes the play.
And then, of course, Pujols. Whack!
And a ground ball up the middle, fielded by Hernandez behind the bag, makes the play.
First pitch, home run.
And it's popped up into short left field. De Jesus makes the catch, a 1-2-3 inning. And the Royals bat in the 8th, down by 3. And Rick Ankiel moves from left to center. 1 hopper to Tyler Green. Teahan is retired, and there's 1 gone in the 8th inning.
The hitters that need to still mature.
Ground ball, gloved nicely by Khalil Green. He makes the play for out number 2. The best defensive play by the Cardinals this afternoon.
Khalil Green has been very fluid at third. He's had a number of plays. You see him go make the play, gather himself, turn, under control.
Green left oblique. And a shot hit to right field. Ludwig over his head and off the wall. And Mitch Meyer will go into second with a 2-out double. Trevor Miller, the left-hander, relieving Chris Carpenter, who was brilliant this afternoon. In the bullpen for St. Louis. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. And De Jesus draws a walk. Ryan Franklin, who leads the Cardinals with 16 saves, one shy of his career high, making his 26th appearance. And a line drive base hit to center field, and they're going to send in Meyer. Throw comes to the infield, the runner scores, and it's now 3-1. Bloomquist knocking in his 14th run. Here's the 2-2. And a ground ball to shortstop. Tyler Green bobbles it, and everybody is saved. Again, the 3-2, and a drive hit to center field, and Keel is there, should make the play, and he does. So Ryan Franklin snuffs out the Royals. Cardinals still lead 3-1. So here's Kyle Farnsworth in relief of Brian Bannister in the bottom of the 8th. And Pujols strikes out. Took something off the pitch, and Ludwig pops it up short right field. Could be trouble, and it's going to drop for a hit. Ludwig will stay at first base. And a base hit to center field, and Ludwig hustles around second, will go to third. And holding at first is Duncan with his first hit of the game.
All he does is want to get the ball in the air, a sacrifice fly.
And a base hit to right field. Coming in to score is Ludwig with the 4th Cardinal run. Stopping at second is Duncan. And there is that man, Yadier Molina, with a timely base hit. His 10th game of the year for Bale. And pitched Wednesday, 2/3 of an inning against Arizona.
He does that as well as anyone.
Swing and a miss on the sweeping off-speed breaking ball, and Keel strikes out for out number 2 in the NL Central. Here's the 1-2 curveball, fly ball down the left field line, chasing it, and near the line, and it's going to be off the wall. No, it's a home run. A home run by Khalil Green. And the third base umpire, Ed Rapuano, way out there to check to make sure. And Khalil Green, who homered last night with a 3-run homer to really break it open for the Cardinals.
He'll go out and continue to play like he has the last 2 days.
And Thurston swings and misses. The ball gets away, and the tag is put on, and that'll do it. But a 4-run, 4-hit 9th inning, and Khalil Green with the 3-run homer. And a shot up the middle and a base hit. So Jose Guillen starts the 9th inning with a single to start things here in the 9th. Ground ball. Thurston will have his only play to first for the out as Guillen moves to second. At second. And a slow hit ground ball handled by Tyler Green makes the play to first for out number 2. Cardinals lead at 7-1. Here's Ryan Franklin, strikes out Olivo, and the game is over. And the Cardinals win at 7-1. Chris Carpenter, his 5th win of the year, lost 1. And Franklin with his 17th save in 18 tries. We'll be back here at Kauffman Stadium in KC after this.